Well, to my defense, my wife wasn't the one that said that he had to be funny or that was a deal breaker. And the lady said that's not enough for her to stay in a relationship. She was speaking from being in a relationship with a man who can provide security and love and all that stuff, but he wasn't able to make her laugh, so she vacated the relationship. What I was saying that from my experience, my wife's mother raised all of them, and she raised kids in the house that she adopted from infants all the way up, and she was able to get around that and actually learn how to do it.
I'll give you an example, Bruiser. I'll give you an example. If a man is a good man, because I know a lot of good Muslim brothers, should they marry a Christian woman?
I asked that before, Anton.
As a man is a good man and he's a Muslim brother, should he marry a Christian woman?
Because there's a lot of really good men that's Muslim brothers.
Yes, there
they
are.
didn't marry a Christian woman.
I think to each his own, man. If that's what you
want. No. You gotta come on, man. Stand on your argument.
My argument was not about religion. My argument was about nuclear.
No, the question that's going across the panel is being a good man enough? And you saying yes because you support.
I didn't say yes.
No, you did.
I didn't. I said instead of looking at humor of somebody having a laugh as a deal breaker, that's not what I said. You wanted to be what I said so you can make a point, but that's not what I said.
Respectfully, you're substantiating and you're supporting the argument that your wife was making on that clip. Yes or no?
She said that's why you grow old in 40. I said what I said is best given the fatherless crisis. If I can try to say what I said.
Yes or no? Are you supporting and substantiating the argument that your wife made on the panel?
I support my wife. What she said.
Since you're substantiating and supporting that argument, I asked you a direct question, which is a yes or no. If a man is a good man, because there's good men across all religions, but he's not, should he marry a Christian woman?
Yeah, he can marry. He should marry whatever woman he feel that can fit into his system. He should marry her.
But that's not his system because he's Muslim and she's Christian.
That's the system. You do know that.
Man makes the decision whether Christianity
in his system.
Every man's system is for himself.
Hey, why y'all don't just let Bruiser and Anton talk? Is a system, so that means she does not fit in his system.
Listen, I can't tell another man what's not right for his system, and another man can't tell me that.
God.
That's the reason why I got a successful relationship, because I don't listen to what other motherfuckers tell me about my
system. Hold on, y'all both right. Hold on.
And if a man decided to go with his way and he wanted to date outside of his religion, then that's him. I'm perfectly fine. My argument is women trying to find a man to fit in their system.
The point that I'm making is that being a good man, which you're saying based off of the fact that you substantiating what it is that your wife's saying, you supporting it, and I respect that, right? Is being a good man enough? And I'm saying no, because there's too many other factors that can then affect or determine the course of the relationship that's outside of whether or not you're a good person. It's good people that meet each other every single day, and they do not need to be together because those two good people in separate areas of their life could possibly be toxic with each other.
And I'm saying I don't believe that. I don't believe good people meet each other every day.
I believe it's good people that meet each other every single day. And that does not mean that
I don't believe that. I don't see that.
Listen. There's good people that I divest myself from, not because they're a bad person, but just because we growing in two different directions, right? You can meet good people and you can rock out with you can have good friends. But just because they're good friends does not mean that they're aligning with the direction that you're going in and is rocking out with the purpose that you need to fulfill. It doesn't mean that you have to take them along with you. It just means that you can be amicable when you see them. It's yo, what up? I rock with you. Y'all can kick it. But they don't need to be a part of your network because you got a whole nother thing that you're trying to accomplish over here. And they got a whole nother thing that they're trying to accomplish over there. And y'all both good people. But y'all need to go y'all separate ways because y'all together is not accomplishing anything, and y'all got two different things that y'all supposed to be doing.
That wasn't the case, though. And what I'm saying is,
I'm saying that everybody that's good don't need to just marry everybody that's good. It's other factors.
You marry who you want. If you want to marry a bad person, that's on you. My whole point is, if you find a good man, a good husband, and he can be a good father, he can be a leader in the household, he can take care of the family. I'm saying that these other things that you may find as deal breaker as little as somebody's being funny I think those things should have some grace. That's just my opinion. And you can actually grow on each other and be funny.
But what if she's not meant to be a fucking mother because she would be a trash ass mother? So just because he would be a great father does not mean that she would be a phenomenal mother. He needs to be with a person that's actually going to be a phenomenal mother so that they can create a great family. Because
she wants to have kids in the future, though. So why are we removing that to make your point stronger?
Because my point is, just because two people are good does not mean that you guys have the same purpose or you're equally yoked or you're going in the same direction. Sometimes you need to walk away because that's not what's for you.
I agree, Anton.
Yeah, you have to have someone that is suitable for you.
Right.
Everyone is not suitable.
That's totally fine. I'm just
compatibility.
I'm talking about the selection process, and I think it's a I look at
the selection process is ongoing, though.
If you could look at a man and measure him as a good man, and the only thing that you could find as a deal breaker is he's not funny, I just look at that as a compliment.
Use that as an example.
It was an example, though.
Just an example, man.
The
selection process is actually, I want you to think about what you just said. The selection process. There's a process behind the selection. You can't just sit down with somebody and say, wow, this person is funny. We like the same color and we like going to the same way. No, it's a process.
It's a whole process.
It's a process, bro.
Woman said that wasn't enough for her to stay in a relaelationship because he wasn't funny.
Hold on, I'll give you another example.
She's getting buffed down and all kinds of stuff.
I'll give you 10 examples back to back. It's some people that don't. What if you're a good person, right? But the thing that you're more focused on is changing the community and community activism, whereas this person is more focused on business, and you white and they black.
Exactly. That's
like it's so many factors that can go.
So that's different because we're talking about a man and a woman.
No, it's not.
No, it's not different.
It is. You said white and black. Now you even it's a man and a woman. A man is a leader and a woman is a subordinate in that situation. When you make it about black and white, that's supposed to be an equal playing form. When you're talking about a man and a woman is supposed to fit in the man's system. So that's a whole different.
Nothing's equal.
It's a whole different dynamic.
You gotta.
Hold on. I have a question. So, what was your wife teachable back in the day at the age of what, 19, 20?
12.
Yeah, for me, she was.
Okay.
She wasn't teachable for every man.
No. I'm not saying teachable like that. I'm saying like for you.
For me specifically, I believe in my heart that she was specifically tailored, created, and groomed just for me. Wow, there is nobody in the world that she could have been with, and there's nobody else that I should have been with outside of her. I believe that we were groomed, we were made, and we met each other at the exact time that we were supposed to meet each other, and that things went exactly the way it was supposed to, and that we were created for each other. I don't believe that there's one person on this earth that I'm better suited for than her, and vice versa.